Asphyxia remains one of the greatest silent threats to newborns across Africa. But today, one man is leading the charge with the Stop Asphyxia movement, SAM, an initiative designed to close the gap and ensure quick response to preventable deaths in newborns.
And we have this as a major killer of babies in the environment, and people are not aware of it. We need to tell people what our babies are suffering from. So, my plan is, just as we are unveiling this Stop Asphyxia movement today, we are in the shortest period of time going to launch a Asphyxia Day. From there, we'll progress to get the attention of the state. Let us have Enugu State Asphyxia Day. Do you understand? And I'm sure that when the state and Ministry of Health gives us the backup in this, at least at state level, we can take it up to national level and then a global level.
With the motto, Save the First Breaths, Save the Future, having its inaugural lecture at the auditorium, SLTV College of Medicine, Park Lane, the guest speaker, Venerable Professor Kenechukwu Ilo, a consultant, pediatrician, neonatologist, spoke passionately about the need for hospitals to be equipped with the necessary asphyxia work tools, as well as the health workers training and retraining.
This simple equipment, the Amuba, this simple equipment, I'm happy that the Honorable Commissioner is here. I've gone to some health centers and I asked them, have you seen this before? They say no. Some don't have it. Some even have it. If I want, when I pressed, he said that they have it, but they don't know how to use it. So one thing is providing, the other thing is training them on how to use this. For that baby that is not breathing, this and the suction device are veritable instruments that we must have when we are taking this delivery. This is to remove fluid from the mouth and the nose. This is to help this baby breathe. And there is a slogan that says that in the first 45 seconds of delivery, if a baby is not breathing, you must be breathing for that baby.
Among the dignitaries that graced the Stop Asphyxia movement unveiling ceremony is the Commissioner for Health, Professor George Ugu, who spoke about the need for a partnership between the Enugu State Government and the Stop Asphyxia movement, SAM. He also appealed to the convener, Professor Ekwochi, to add maternal health to the SAM initiative, explaining that the survival of both mothers and newborns should be a top priority, especially during delivery.
So we are partnering with groups like this because we want to make the functionality of our health workers in those beautiful edifices to be at best. So we are going to be working with this group, Stop Asphyxia movement, to ensure that we are able to stop asphyxia and even maternal death totally in Enugu State. Already the figures are low, but we want it to go to the lowest possible. And because we want to train and retrain our health workers in a very regular manner. That is actually the global standard. Even if you are well trained, at a point you still need to be retrained. You know that if we stay at the city center and be talking about health, it doesn't get down the line. And that is where it interests us. We are taking quality health care down to the communities. And that is why you see the health infrastructure in the Enugu State talking about every ward. So we're taking everything down to the community to stop better asphyxia by training and retraining and use of this cap and mask and these things we have demonstrated here to stop. This is just in keeping with another recent lecture on sudden death held in this state. So we are opening the eyes of our people in health.
The highlight of Professor Ekwochi is the establishment of the State, National and World Asphyxia Day towards creating massive awareness and ending birth asphyxia in communities.
What are our missions? How are we going to achieve this? We must leverage, we are going to leverage on technologies and establish an Asphyxia Day. That's where we'll start. We must get out of the day that talk about asphyxia, make a strong advocacy about asphyxia. Announce it, let people know about it, because problem known is what? Is solved. Moving to State Asphyxia Day, moving to National Asphyxia Day before we can talk about Global Asphyxia Day, World Asphyxia Day. It is very possible. Until the world hears us, until the nation hears us, until the community hears us, government hears us, thank God the Commissioner for Health was here today, and he has shown very strong commitment to end this problem within our communities.
There was also a question and answer session as well as interactions during which the attendees asked questions and shared their experiences about the Stop Asphyxia movement.
So I want to suggest that Provost, if it's possible to make this a public health day.
In the absence of these tools, because like you said, we have more communities, more rural areas and urban areas that are not aware of these teachings.
Christopher Lele reporting for Signature TV.